Hello guys, my name is Jacek and welcome to my channel. I'd like to present to you my new project AUDI R8 from Revell. On this short slideshow you can see what is included in the box. We have there a car body, tire set, quite nice but without branding on them, decal sheet, some mesh for air intakes, user's manual and frames with all the parts necessary to build this model. All individual elements from suspension to the interior are made with nice attention to details. They are sharp and easy to spot. My first feeling is that I will work with nice and very detailed model. The box is not what we need, so let me put it aside and let's collect the parts we will use in this episode. In this episode we will take care of preparing the whole body, so we start from cutting out all the necessary parts from the frames. In this case we need the body itself, the cover, the engine cover, the rear bumper and the mirrors. First step after cutting out all the parts is to check if they fits nice to the rest of the body, if there is no such extra gaps or some points that will require some extra sanding or extra attention. Right now I'm checking if gluing the rear bumper with the rest of the body will cause any problem in the final assembly. It looks that it won't cause any problems, so we will glue the bumper into the body before painting it. Now I will remove all montage points and some small imperfections from my parts. Now it's time to sand the elements, to smooth all the montage points and some other sharp edges. I try to achieve effect as smooth as possible, so I use the sanding sticks with different grit. Preparing car body is totally different story. Here the best way is to mark all the sharp edges with a marker and then sand them down with sanding sticks until moment you are happy with the result. My first feeling was that the model was really nice, but when I started to mark all these areas, then I realized that I was wrong. When sanding effects were satisfying for me, I moved forward to sand down all the body to make it more grip for the primer. After that I glued in rear bumper and sand down the connection to have a smooth surface. My last step before painting the body is to make all the panel lines more visible and deeper, so the gaps won't disappear after few layers of paint. Moving forward, it's time to paint my model with the primer. I use grey primer from Zero Paint, and I will cover my model 3 times with it, with short breaks between the layers. Before painting my model with color, I decided to make some tests. I used different background colors. I used the black one, silver one, and none of the color, it means I use just the primer, and I choose the one. I decided to cover my model with 2 thin layers of silver paint to lighten the base color. As you could see on my color test with spoons, I'm gonna paint my model in blue color. It's going to be Snapper Rocks Blue from Zero Paints, and it's a paint from BMW palette. And yes, sorry guys, I didn't notice that camera was turned off. What a shame. At the moment it's the 4th thin layer of the paint, the last one. Next day, after around 24 hours, I started masking some elements that's gonna be painted in different color and finally covered with carbon fiber decal. Okay, the car body is protected. Now I can paint side panels in a black color. The effect looks like this. Another day of work, and we start from masking the car. I forget to paint one element on, let's call it a spoiler. There is also a piece of carbon fiber decal, so I prefer to have it black under the decal. I will paint in black part of the engine cover as well, because there are some vents on the sides and they should be in a black color as well. And it's time for water stickers. First we have to cut them out, place them in the water and transfer them on the right spot on the car body. In this case we have 2 AUDI badges to transfer. We have 2 side panels that looks like carbon fiber. The one thing that is going to the rear spoiler. And I also decided to transfer R8 logo because for me it looks really nice. And the last step for today is to cover my model with a clear coat. So we're gonna spray 3 or 4 layers in a cross pattern so that my model were evenly covered with clear coat. So, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe. See you next time. And please wait for the gallery. See ya!